Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the T.W. Oliver Memorial Gymnasium here as the Pikeville Panthers going to host the Hawks from Pike County Central here in the probably the last home game, I think, of the season for the Pikeville Panthers. I think they got a couple more road games, but this will be their last home game. And this is a tune-up just before the district tournaments. We start next week. Charlie Pinson, Larry Cecil bring you all the action here, along with Wayne Fugit, Alex back at the radio station. And we got a busy week, Larry.
We have got a busy week. This is the last week of the regular season, and it's not going to be busy as the next 2 weeks following this week,
yeah,
that's for sure. But Pike Central comes in tonight 16-11 on the season. Pikeville 17-8. We seen Pike Central last week up at Shelby Valley and struggled a little bit on the offensive side up there.
They did. You know, and I expect maybe a little more of that because Pikeville, I think, is one of the 4 teams that have really got a chance to win the region this year. I think you really got to say Pikeville. Matter of fact, there's 2 districts. Actually, it's Pikeville, Shelby Valley, probably Johnson Central and Paintsville would be my thoughts.
Right. Well, now, another kind of dark horse right now, I think you'd have to put Lawrence County in there because Lawrence County, you know, beat Johnson Central the other night at Johnson Central. So, you know, anytime you could pull that feed off. Of course, Paintsville done the same thing earlier in the year. So, you know, Lawrence County's playing pretty good right now, and the 58th district will be held on their home floor, so that's an advantage for them also.
True. So somebody knocks Johnson Central out, though. They've been in that championship game, 7 out of the last 8 or 9 years?
Yeah, as long as I can remember,
yeah.
I think.
they've been dominant in the regional play, so we'll see if that can continue.
Well, this Pikeville team, you know, they've been either in the finals or semifinals the last 3 or 4 years also,
yep.
You know, in the All-A and the regional tournament. So, like you said, you can't count them out. They've got some seniors on the team that's playing real well. And like you said, this is a good tune-up for them, you know, because Pike Central 16-11, so they've had a pretty nice season and gives you a chance to see where you're at going into the postseason.
That's true. These 2 teams, you know, they may face each other. You never know in the regional tournament because, you know, Pike Central, the number 1 seed in their district. I think Pikeville's actually the number 2 seed in this district.
Exactly.
Because they split with Shelby Valley, but Shelby Valley beat them by more than Pikeville beat Shelby Valley.
Right. Yes, that's the way they do the tiebreaker. Some of the districts flip a coin that they use the point system as a tiebreaker here in the 59th, and I think also the 60th district does the same thing. So, you know, and then we talked earlier in the season, Pikeville and Shelby Valley's already met 3 times this year. Of course, they do the 2 regular seasons and then in the All-A, and they could meet, you know, 2 more times.
You're exactly right. They could meet in the district championship. They could meet in the region. So it'd be, you know, you never know. It wouldn't be a surprise if they did.
You're exactly right. As we're under a minute here before they have the starting lineups, and we'd like to let everyone know that tonight's game is brought to you by Appalachian Wireless, Pikeville Medical Center, Attorney John Earl Hunt, Community Trust Bank, Total Pharmacy Care, Intermountain Cable, Microtech Internet and Security, Coalfields Telephone, and Overhead Door of Eastern Kentucky.
Absolutely appreciate those fine folks allowing us to be here to watch all this basketball action we've been able to take in this season. And the referees coming out here to midcourt, getting ready to get things underway here at the T.W. Oliver Memorial Gymnasium. And, of course, we'll welcome all of our listeners on WXLR. Of course, again, you can listen to us on WXLR. You can watch us on WPRG when this is played back. Actually, when it's played back, you can watch it on Facebook or YouTube as well.
Exactly right. There's a lot of ways, if you're not here tonight to see it, see the playback on it. So we're ready for the starting lineups now, and we'll let you know who they are when they announce them.
On the campus of Pikeville High School for 15th Region Boys Basketball action. Tonight's contest features the visitors on the scoreboard out of the 60th district.
Nice crowd here tonight, Charlie.
It is, real nice crowd.
Versus the home team from the 59th district, your Pikeville Panthers. At this time, let's meet the starting lineups.
And now we'll have the starting lineups from Pike Central.
From Pike County Central. a sophomore, number 0, Anthony Paletta.
Number 0, Anthony Paletta.
Starting at forward, a senior, number 2, Deshaun Penn.
Number 2 would be Deshaun Penn, a senior.
Starting at guard, a senior, number 4, Brady Atkins.
And also a senior, starting at guard, number 4, Brady Atkins.
Guard, a sophomore, number 5, Bryce Atkins.
A sophomore at the guard position, Bryce Atkins.
Number 14, Keegan Bentley.
And another sophomore
Are coached
at the forward position, Keegan Bentley, and the Hawks are coached by Coach Ryan Whitaker. And the lights goes down, the spotlight comes on, and we're getting ready for the Pikeville Panthers.
Everybody's set
Theatrical
tonight.
Two seniors and 3 sophomores for Pike Central. That's a relatively young team.
Yes.
your Pikeville Panthers.
Now for the Pikeville Panthers.
Starting at guard, a senior, number 1, Kyle Watkins.
Number 1, a senior, Kyle Watkins.
Starting at guard, a senior, number 10, Christian Billiter.
And also a senior, number 10, Christian Billiter.
Starting at guard, a senior, number 11, Connor Roberts.
Another senior starting for Pikeville, number 11, Connor Roberts.
A senior, number 20, J.T. Oro.
And a senior, number 20,
And
J.T.
senior,
Orem.
number 2, Byron Hammond.
And
The Panthers
also
are
another
coached
senior,
by
number 2,
Elijah
Byron
Justice.
Hammond. Of course, Pikeville coached by Elijah Justice, and as we said, they come in tonight's game 17-8. Senior night, Charlie, so
Yes.
they're getting all the seniors to start, or maybe not all of them, but at least 5 of them.
Five of them, yeah, all they can anyway.
Of course, JT and Byron Hammond plays a pretty good amount anyway.
And it'll be, said Mike Hall's a senior too. So
Yeah, yeah.
And we're about ready to get this one underway. It'll be Hammond jumping center for Pikeville, and it'll be Bentley for Pike Central. And here comes the toss. Let's see if we can get one underway tonight. And it'll be controlled by Pikeville. Watkins will bring it up the court. He'll be met by Paletta out at midcourt. And they're going to work. Pike works it down in the corner. Roberts back over, back out top. Billiter at the elbow. He'll get it back to Roberts. He'll put up a 3. And it's good. 3-0 Pikeville.
Connor Roberts.
And it'll be Paletta gets it, tries to go across court, but stolen away. Pike will back the other way. Watkins, nice pass. Roberts, 5-0. Roberts over Pike Central now.
Yes, it is.
And Paletta brings it into the front court, gives it up. Back he goes to Adkins. Drive up and good in there by Brady Adkins.
Gets a friendly roll, Charlie. That one looked off, didn't it?
Yes, it did. 5-2 now, 7:09 to go here in the first quarter. They go across court. There's Kyle Watkins for a 3. It's good. So Pikeville 3 for 3 from the field now, Larry.
Yes, opened up hot.
Paletta brings it into the front court. Gets it down into the corner. There's a 3 in and out over there by Bryce Adkins. And Pikeville comes into the front court with the rebound. Roberts over on the right side. Down it goes to Billiter. They go into Hammonds. They'll back out again. There's Watkins for 3, and it's good.
And 4 for 4 and 3 from 3 behind the three-point line. And Pike Central's forced to call a quick timeout, Charlie.
Be a 30-second timeout called by Pike Central. And the Panthers on fire here to start the ball game. They're, like I say, 5 for 5, and 3 of those are threes.
Yes.
So Kyle Watkins with, is it 3? Yeah, 2 threes and 1 for
Connor Roberts.
Connor Roberts. Yep. Connor Roberts has what?
He's got 5.
5.
Watkins got 6. They've got all 11 right now.
Pretty good production out there by those 2 seniors. Those are the normal seniors that start, so it'll be Pike Central ball here.
Pikeville coming out with the 1-2-2 three-quarter court trap, and it's bothering Pike Central a little bit to start the game.
Yes. Leto bring it up the floor. Into the front court. They go cross court. There's Adkins missed on that one. Brady Adkins, rebound comes off Pike. Well, Pike was dominating the boards as well. Christian Billiter into the front court, gives it back to Watkins.
Well, they'd have to because they've not missed one for Pike Central to rebound.
Nope. Yep, you're right. Back out front. Watkins takes it on the drive. He'll kick it outside. There's the three. Good outside. J.T. Oram.
Well, red hot.
Pike Central brings it in the front court. Paletta gets double teamed. He'll throw it down to Penn. Back out front. They go over in the corner. There's a three. No by Bryce Adkins. Rebound comes off again. Connor Roberts will bring it into the front court. Roberts, elbow, jumper. I don't know what kind. A little bit too fancy on the pass. Deshaun Penn will come away with the ball.
Well, that's a nice gesture there by Oram as he tried to get it to Hammonds. He wasn't ready, and then on the other end, Watkins called for the foul.
That'll be the first foul of the ball game. Paletta will bring it into the front court, kicks it over in the corner. They'll work it back out top. There's Brady Adkins. He'll take the drive inside. He's going to be fouled. It'll be on Hammond.
Number 2, Hammonds. That is his first foul. Team second.
That's his first team second, and there'll be 2 shots. It'll be Brady Adkins at the line. He has the only 2 points for the Hawks right now.
And has 3 of them. 14-3, Pikeville with the lead. Pikeville's only missed 1 shot, though, Larry. Pretty impressive.
Right.
5:30 to go here in the quarter. First shot, second free throw's good, and it's 14-4. Into the front court, Watkins. Roberts going to try to go inside. It's going to be knocked away by Bentley, but he'll be out of bounds.
Trying to go inside to Hammond.
It'll be Kyle Watkins with it on the baseline, trying to get it inbounds, gets it into Hammond. Hammond shot up, no good. Tip, no good. Rebound comes away to Bentley of Pike Central. Paletta will bring it up the floor quickly. Takes it into the lane, runs it into the corner. There's an 18-footer good by Bryce Adkins. Quickly back the other way, Connor Roberts. Back to Billiter. Christian Billiter drives in the lane. He'll kick it back out to Kyle Watkins. They'll restart their offense.
They count that a 2 for Bryson?
Yes.
Thought it looked like a 3.
No, he was inside. It was good call. Driving down the lane. Roberts shot up, no good. Rebound to Deshaun Penn. And here comes Pike Central back the other way. Back, taking it all the way. Paletta into the corner. They get back out front. Brady Adkins, no good. Rebound Hammond. Pike gets it up the floor quickly to Watkins. Watkins, no shot, fouled on the floor. Let's see who that'll be. On 4.
It'll be Brady Adkins, his first. Team first.
So Pike will have it on the baseline. Trying to get it inbounds. They get it in to Oram, back out front. Christian Billiter on the drive, shot up, no good. Rebound just comes off to Bentley. Paletta will bring it up the floor, kicks it down into the corner to Bryce Adkins. He'll get it back out top to Paletta. Back again, they try to go. Bryce Adkins on the drive. And, it's Brady Adkins. 14-8 now, 6-point lead, 4:05 to play here in the first quarter. Pike Central fighting their way back in it here.
Yes, they are.
Drive by Watkins, he'll kick it back out. A deep 3, no, by Connor Roberts. Pike Central comes away with the rebound. Brady Adkins will bring it in. He'll kick it in the corner to Bryce Adkins. Back out to Brady Adkins. Paletta down in the corner. Bentley's 3 is good. 14-11 now, a 1-possession ball game with 3:35, and Pike will be forced to call a timeout. It's a 30 as well, Larry.
30 seconds.
Well, sometimes, Charlie, when you get off to that hot start, really hurts you because Pikeville was hitting all the threes from outside, and now they're starting to miss a few, but they keep shooting them up and not really working their offense, and Pike Central's got right back into it.
You fall in love with it sometimes as when you get in that situation.
Exactly.
But it'll be Pikeville ball when we come back from the timeout. 14-11 lead now for the Panthers.
Pikeville with 5 made buckets and 4 of those from the three-point line. So look for them to maybe start trying to work it down the inside or drive to the bucket a little more.
You're right. I'm sure that was discussed there at the during the timeout. And it'll be Kyle Watkins bringing it up the floor. Across the timeline with it. He'll take it over to the left side. Gives it up to Billiter. Connor Roberts on the drive and blocked in there by Penn. You can hear the leather smack all the way up here.
Yes, you could.
Out back with it now. Watkins. Kyle Watkins. He's wanting to take it in the lane. Kicks it into the corner to Billiter. Billiter driving the baseline. Gives it up. Out front, step back three. Watkins no good. Rebound comes off to Bentley, and he throws it away. Connor Roberts on the drive, and Paletta had a good block, but that's going to be a blocking foul on Bentley, I believe.
Paletta.
I thought that was a good block. I thought that there was a blocking foul.
I didn't see it. I was looking down and marking the rebound down, and it happened while I wasn't looking. So
Okay.
I just have to take your word
Right.
for it.
Free throw no good out there by Roberts. Riley Salmons checking in, and Byers checking in now for Pikeville.
And that is the normal starting lineup on the floor now.
Roberts with one more free throw. And this one's good. And it'll be Pike Central getting it over to back to Paletta. He'll fire it ahead to Bentley. Bentley back out to Paletta. Paletta drives the lane and shot off the glass and good. And it's back to a 2-point game now, 15-13 with 2:40 to play here in the first. Into the front court with it, Watkins. Watkins brings it back to the left side now, looking inside for Salmons, nothing there. Kicking it back over now. Roberts, Connor Roberts. Tries to go one side. Nice move by Salmons, shot up, no good. Rebound, Byers, there's a three. Watkins, it's in and out. And a fight for the rebound, and Penn, we'll have a foul.
That's going to go against Salmons.
Michael's number 15, Riley Salmons. That is his first foul.
His first team's third.
Leto will bring it up the floor now for Pike Central. Goes cross court, gets it back, and there it is a steal. And Paletta knocks it away to save an easy basket, but it'll stay with Pike. Iowa trying to get it in. They'll get it into Roberts. He'll pull the trigger on a three. It's short. Rebound comes off to Watkins. Riley Salmons for three. Write it down. Riley Salmons makes it an 18-13 game now for Pikeville. Minute 45 to play here in the first. They get it in the other end. Bryce, ball lost out of bounds. It'll be out of on Bryce Atkins. Checking in now is Noah Adkins for Pike Central. Too many Adkins, hard to keep up.
Well, you got Adkins and then Atkins.
Okay.
So, good luck.
Yeah, that's going to be, they'll all be close to the same. I'm not going hard to keep up with that. Out top with it. Watkins goes over, back out front. Atkins to Watkins. You got me screwed up now. They work it back around, back out top to Watkins. Kyle Watkins with it out at the midcourt line, gives it up to Billiter. Try to go inside, and we're going to have a foul as we're going into.
And that's going to go
Roberts.
against Paletta, I think.
You're correct.
That's his second. Team's third. Both teams now with 3 team fouls. 1:13 left. Pikeville by 5, 18-13.
Quickly they get it in. Roberts looked at the three. He'll throw it cross court and out. And Salmons will launch one and
But I tell you,
splash.
when he's on his game, it's a beautiful shot.
Yes, it is. Splashed another one. I tell you, a lot of upside for that freshman.
Just a freshman.
Into the front court, Paletta goes underneath. Nice lead pass in. Deshaun Penn couldn't hardly handle it. Has it knocked out of bounds.
Charlie, right now, Pikeville has hit 6 3-pointers here in this first quarter. We've got 55 seconds left.
Wow. Pretty impressive. So out of the 21 points, 18 of them coming from the three-point line.
Yes.
And there's a steal by Kyle Watkins, and he'll take it for the layup for 2.
That's only the second 2-point bucket they've had. They're 1 or 2 from the foul line.
23-13, there's a steal by Salmons. Riley Salmons passes underneath to Watkins, back to Salmons. He'll back it back out Christian Billeter goes inside to Watkins. He'll fire it out. Roberts on the drive. He'll kick it back to Watkins. Watkins out at midcourt with it. Backing it up. He'll restart everything.
I think they're going to work maybe for one shot.
Yeah.
Only 22 seconds left.
Goes back down to Roberts. Connor Roberts is dribbling out front. Nobody putting any pressure on him, so he'll just dribble it around, try to, like I say, milk the clock. Roberts going to take it on the drive. Runner up, no good. Rebound picked up by Atkins, and he'll throw it ahead, and it'll be out of bounds. Back to Pikeville with 2.2 seconds to go.
And that's 6 turnovers for Pike Central, Charlie.
And Pike will try to get it inbounds. They'll get it into Kyle Watkins. Watkins fires it up, and
nope.
Byers couldn't get it off, so at the end of one, it's 23-13 Pikeville on the Intermountain Sports Network.
Appalachian Wireless is transforming the way you upgrade your smartphone. Trade in, trade up, and experience the benefits of Appalachian Wireless's trade-in program. Head into any Appalachian Wireless retail location or go to AppalachianWireless.com to get an estimate on your device. Use or apply your device credit towards your new Appalachian Wireless device or account. It's that simple. Just another way Appalachian Wireless proves better service and bigger savings. That's today's Appalachian Wireless.
You're on the move every day. You're mobile, and so is Community Trust Bank. Now, you've got one-touch access to your accounts. No need to remember or update passwords. Make a deposit with a click, not a pen. No deposit slip and no line. And get that morning cup of joe without the hassle, without the wait. Community Trust Bank is dedicated to making your banking experience secure, fast, and easy. Don't wait. Go mobile with Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust.
Welcome back to Pikeville. Ready for second quarter action. 23-13, a high-scoring first quarter for both teams. Pikeville with 6 3-pointers, Charlie, in the first quarter, 1 of 2 from the foul line. Pike Central was 2 of 2 from the foul line with 1 3-pointer. And both teams pretty well even in the rebounding margin, as Pikeville has 8 and Pike Central 7. Of course, Pike Central's all defensive rebounds. Pikeville has 4 offensive rebounds, and they've got 3 points off of those rebounds.
So it'll be like Pike Central ball to start this second quarter.
Pike Central turned it over 6 times in that first quarter too, Charlie. Pikeville only 1.
Pikeville got points off most of those turnovers as well.
Right.
Pike Central gets it in the front court. Back down in the corner, there's Bentley for a 3, and it's way off. Rebound comes off to Billeter. Christian Billeter will get it up the floor quickly to Roberts. Roberts back out top to Watkins. Watkins over on the right side. He'll bring it back out top. Watkins, top of the key, gives it up. Roberts there with it. He'll back out, steps back, kicks it back out top to Watkins. Now Watkins gives it to Salmons. Salmons with good hands, holds on to it. Back to Billeter, Watkins, and Salmons. They're going to come out there. They're only him an open look, are they?
No, they're looking for that 3, but now they'll drive to the bucket.
And Byers, nope, tap good by Salmons.
And what was the whistle for?
Don't know. Oh, tying his shoe.
Okay.
That's a good safety move there. 25-13, Pikeville, 7:04 to play here in the first half. And it'll be Pike Central bringing it up the floor. Paletta fires it up the floor real quick. There's a 2-point shot, good by Bryce Atkins. Inside the 3-point line, 25-15. Connor Roberts in the front court with it. Goes down to Riley Salmons, a 3 launched, and this one is short. Fight for the rebound. It'll be picked up by Pike Central's Brady Atkins. And into the front court, Paletta. Paletta takes it all the way down the lane. Shot up, no good. Rebound for Christian Billeter. And here comes Pikeville back the other way quickly. Into the front court, Watkins. Watkins goes underneath, and Byers lays it in.
Nice move that time by Byers.
27-15 now, Pikeville. Pikeville on their game right now.
Yes.
Into the corner they go quickly to Bryce Atkins. He tries to split the defenders and has it taken away. Riley Salmons with the steal. Here comes Pikeville back the other way. Into the corner, three. Roberts, good. 30-15, and Pike Central will have to call another timeout with 5:59 to play here in the first half. We'll have a full timeout. We'll be right back on WPRG TV Sports.
That day started out just like any other day. I don't remember much about that day.
I knew it was a serious situation. It's about as serious as you possibly can make it.
It took them boys about 30 minutes to get me out of that mine.
Bree came to Pikeville Medical Center with what was called a widowmaker. They were there waiting for the chopper when the chopper landed. Dr. Ahmad was inside a cardiac cath waiting for him. And without the great care of Pikeville Medical Center, I would now be a widow.
I'm Rick Sexton, and Pikeville Medical Center saved my life.
Welcome back to W. Oliver Memorial Gymnasium here in Pikeville, as we've got 5:59 left first half, and Pikeville has doubled up Pike Central 30-15, Charlie.
Yeah, you're right. And Pikeville on fire, Larry. They're hitting about everything they throw up right now.
They're shooting probably 60 or 75%.
Every bit of it. Letta driving down, kicks it into the corner. There's a three short by Bryce Atkins. He'll get it back out quickly to Brady Atkins. Goes inside the pin, lays it in. Nice job by Deshaun Penn.
And that's his first points of the night. First offensive rebound for the Hawks, and they score points off of it.
There's the drive by Watkins. He'll kick it back out. And we got Hall in the ball game.
Yes. Lathan Hall.
Back out now with it, Watkins. Watkins driving the lane. He'll kick it out to Hall. Hall will take it in the lane, nowhere to go. He'll give it back now to Watkins in the corner for a three. It's good. Kyle Watkins, that's his third three-pointer.
That's his third. He's the leading scorer right now for Pikeville with 11.
5:02 to play here in the half, 33-17 Pike. Letta with it out front. Runner kicks it into the corner, be knocked out of bounds by Watkins.
Pikeville active hands getting a lot of tipped passes, Charlie. Number one, Logan Wood into the lineup for Pike Central.
So Wood will throw it inbounds back to Paletta. And ball knocked loose. Pike will come. Well, Pike finally comes up with it.
Was a hot potato, wasn't it?
Yep. They get it into the front court, and Watkins backs it out. He'll go cross court to Roberts. Roberts for three. It's good. Man. Have they missed the three yet?
9 3-pointers in the first half. We've still got 4:30 left.
Bentley tries to take it inside. It'll be knocked loose, stolen away. Back the other way with it. Hall, fake shot up and good.
They might well save some of them 3-pointers for next week, Charlie.
Yeah. they have been on fire tonight.
I'm telling you.
Wood in the front court with it. Gives it up to Bentley, and we're going to get a foul.
And that's going to go against Hammond. His second. That's 14 fouls. Not a lot of fouls been called so far in the game. Only 7 between the two teams.
Grayson Harris and Zach Lockhart checking in for Pikeville. 38-17, 4:05 to play here in the half. And it'll go into the backcourt now for Brady Atkins. He'll give it to Paletta. Paletta into the front court. Back over to Brady Atkins. Brady Atkins back to Paletta. Paletta trying to drive, and he's going to be fouled by Lockhart.
And that's going to be his first, team's fifth. 3:51 left. 38-17. Pikeville holding a 21-point lead.
And Paletta goes down. He goes to Penn, and they're going to throw it. They're going to get a foul. Nope, they're going to get a foul. We'll get a reach-in foul on Hall.
The only thing he had to do is let him reach over and tip it, and it would have been over and back.
You're right.
That's his first 16 fouls now for Pikeville.
Quickly into the front court. Nice give and go. Laying it in there is Brady Adkins.
That's 8 points for Adkins.
38-19, and ball kicked that time by Wood. Now Watkins will get a breather now as Christian Billiter will check back into the ball game. Checking back in also is Bryce Adkins for Pike Central. Bentley will get a breather. 3:26 to play here in the half. 38-19, Pikeville with the lead. Hall into the front court now for the Panthers. Gives it up out front. There's a drive by Grayson Harris. Back the other way with it, Paletta. That's still in that pressure. And we'll try to go inside, and we're going to reach in foul on Lockhart again, I believe.
Yes. That's his second. That's 7, so it'll be the 1-1.
3:07 to play here in the half. 40-19. Pikeville with the big lead. And they've got the big shots going down tonight, too.
They have 9 three-pointers already. Deshaun Penn will be at the line for the 1-1. Pike Central is 2 of 2 from the line.
And he misses it.
That didn't look good at all.
No, it didn't. Billiter gets it in the front court quickly. And Harris gets it back out top to Hall. Hall tries to go inside. Hammond powers one up and in. 42-19 Pikeville. Nice pass again. And Brady Adkins gets it out to Bryce Adkins. Back to Brady Adkins in the corner for a 3. No good. Rebound comes off to Lockhart. And he'll push it up the floor for Pikeville. Lockhart kicks it back outside. Harris back out again to Lockhart. Lockhart comes to the free throw line, has it taken away by Brady Adkins. He'll take it to the basket, lays it in.
40 breaks into double figures with 10 now, Charlie.
42-21 now with 2:13 to play. Hammond's nice move underneath, lays it in.
Hammond with 2 buckets the last trips down.
2:03 now to play here in the half. Quickly, Paletta takes it all the way in, kicks it back out to Brady Adkins. And they're going to throw it away. Christian Billiter will take it up the floor, takes it and shot up. No basket. So he'll be out of bounds to Pikeville. Foul on the floor.
Logan Wood, his first, and that's only 4 team fouls.
31, Devin Baker checking in for Pikeville. So Baker into the ball game. Harris will throw it in for Pikeville. Throws it up for Hammond, and it's going to be taken away by Baker. Paletta over to Brady Adkins. Back down into the corner. 3 is good by Wood. 44-24. Minute 32 to play here in the first half. And try to go inside again to Hammond, but it'll be knocked out of bounds by Pike Central.
Charlie Atkins. Pikeville with 7 different players with points here in this second quarter.
I'll tell you, everything they've been throwing up has been going in. It's been a hot shooting night. There's a 3 out of the corner for Lockhart, no good. And we'll have a jump ball this time.
And
go to Pikeville.
Stay with Pikeville.
JT Orem checking back into the ball game.
Along with Kyle Watkins.
Watkins will try to throw it inbounds, gets it in the corner to Roberts. They'll fire it back. Christian Billiter will go inside. Back to Billiter. He'll pull a trigger on a 3. This one's no good. Tip back out. Watkins try to go down inside. Ball knocked around. It'll come out to Pike Central. Just about a minute to play here in the first half. Noah Adkins kicks it down in the corner. Bryce Adkins for a 3. It's no good. Tip back up. No good. Fight for the rebound. Comes away. Pike Central with it. Wood gives it up. And shot up too strong. Rebound put back up and in by Baker. 44-26. Pike Central making up for those rebounds there, Larry.
Yes, they are.
Watkins on the drive. No. Put back up and in by JT Orem. 46-26. 20-point lead for Pikeville. 35 seconds to go here in the first half. Wood Picks up his dribble, kicks it back outside to Noah Adkins. Noah Adkins goes down in the corner. There's a three. Brady Adkins, no good. Rebound, Billiter. Quickly up the other way, Roberts. And Roberts has it blocked, I believe, wasn't it? And we'll have a walk on Billiter. Turnover, Pikeville. 17 and a half seconds left here in this first half. 46-26, Pikeville with the lead.
4 turnovers for Pikeville here in this second quarter, as long with Pike Central with 4 also.
And near steal that time by Harris. And it'll be Pike Central ball. Young man over running the ball down for him.
Made his night, didn't
That's
he?
right.
Look, watch that strut down there.
Yes, sir. He's ready to go, and it'll be knocked out of bounds that time by Kyle Watkins. 8.9 seconds left here in the half. They'll throw it back to Noah Adkins. He'll kick it back to Wood. Wood going to be fouled up front with 3.8 seconds.
And that's going to go against Watkins. That's his first, team's 8th.
So that'll be the
Oh, excuse me, that's Kyle's second. I'm sorry.
Okay. 1 and 1 coming now for Wood. 46-26, Pikeville with the big lead. Free throw up and good. Wood will get a second.
They've led throughout, opened up 5 of 5 and not looked back.
Yep.
Pike Central did get it cut to 1.
Missed the second one, and rebound will come back to Pikeville. There is a air ball shot by Harris. At the end of the first half, it's 46-26, Pikeville on the Intermountain Sports Network. I'm going to go there and aggravate him.
Today's households are using more connected devices than ever before. TVs are streaming, smartphones are browsing, security cameras are watching, and virtual assistants are, well, assisting.
You'll need an umbrella today.
As you add more devices, we are constantly improving our technology to deliver the fastest and most reliable internet to your home. So make sure you have enough bandwidth. Get Intermountain Cable high-speed internet with speeds up to 500 meg. Call 1-800-635-7052 today.
Appalachian Wireless is transforming the way you upgrade your smartphone. Trade in, trade up, and experience the benefits of Appalachian Wireless's trade-in program. Head into any Appalachian Wireless retail location or go to AppalachianWireless.com to get an estimate on your device. Use or apply your device credit towards your new Appalachian Wireless device or account. It's that simple. Just another way Appalachian Wireless proves better service and bigger savings. That's today's Appalachian Wireless.
Welcome back to Pikeville, where it's a half of tonight's game between Pike Central and Pikeville. Pikeville holds a 46-27 lead as they come out in the first half and scorch the nets. As we'll go over scoring now for Pike Central. They led in scoring by Brady Adkins with 10 points. Had 4 points each for Logan Wood and also Bryce Adkins. 3 points for Kean Bentley, and 2 points each for Devin Baker, Anthony Pilata, and also 2 for Deshaun Penn, for a total of the 27 points. Pike Central was 3 of 5 from the foul line. They hit 2 3-pointers, turned it over 10 times, had 11 rebounds, 3 of those on the offensive side, and they scored 4 points off the offensive rebounds. Now for Pikeville, they were led in scoring by Connor Roberts with 12 points. Connor has 3 3-pointers. Second in scoring, Kyle Watkins, 11 points. He had 3 3-pointers also. Had 8 points for Riley Sammons. Sammons hit 2 3-pointers. Had 5 points for JT Oram, and Oram had a 3-pointer. 4 points for Byron Hammond, and 2 points each for Connor Byers, Grayson Harrison, and also Lathan Hall, for a total of 46 points. Pikeville only at the foul line for 2 foul shots. That was by Connor Roberts. He hit 1 of 2. They had 9 3-pointers in the first half. They had 8 different players scoring for Pikeville in the first half. They turned it over 5 times. They had 17 rebounds, had 9 offensive rebounds, and they scored 7 points off of those offensive rebounds. So at the half, 46-27, Pikeville over Pike Central. We'll send it back to the station and be back shortly for second half action. This is WPRG TV Sports. All right. And we're back at Pikeville, about ready for second half action. It's 46-27, Pikeville over Pike Central at the half. And we'd like to let everyone know that tonight's game is brought to you by Appalachian Wireless, Pikeville Medical Center, overhead door of Eastern Kentucky, attorney John Earl Hunt, Coalfields Telephone Company, Microtech Internet and Security, Intermountain Cable, Community Trust Bank, and Total Pharmacy Care.
And if you're listening to us on WXLR and you didn't get to come out and watch the game, you can watch it back on the playback on WPRG Channel 5, WPRG Channel 105 in HD, on Facebook Live, and on YouTube, and it's www.wprg.com.
A lot of ways to watch this game, and a hot shooting Pikeville team in that first half. Charlie had 9 3-pointers, 6 of those in the first quarter, but they put 23 points up both quarters. So that's a whole lot of points. That's a high-scoring game.
It was. They were hot as molten lava in that first half.
Well, I'd say they couldn't miss. They hit their first 5 shots, jumped out to a big lead, and never looked back.
What, 9 threes in the first half? They were shooting long distance.
Pike Central, though, late in that first quarter, cut the lead down to 2 points or 1 point maybe at one time, never did take the lead, and then Pikeville put on a little spurt toward the end of that first quarter, and they led 23-13 at the end of one.
And we're just about ready for second half action here, as the whistle blows, or the buzzer sounds, not the whistle yet.
That's it.
And both coaches getting some final instructions into their team here. And we're awaiting everybody to return to the floor. Pike Central trying to figure something out here and get it together. Now they're ready to go back to play.
And the Hawks will have the basketball to start the second half, and Charlie Pinson will have the call.
Thank you, Larry. And it'll be Paletta will be the man bringing the ball up the floor now for Pike Central. And picks it up out front, gives it over to Brady Adkins. And Paletta drives in the lane, and he'll be fouled. They're going to think it's going to be on Sammons.
I think that's who they're going to give it to. It'll be his first team, or his second team's first.
So it'll be Paletta with it down on the baseline. Throwing it inbounds. Or throws into Paletta, I'm sorry. That was Bryce Atkins. There's a rebound to kick it back out to Bryce Atkins. 3 is in the air and good. 46-30 now. 7:35 to go here in the third quarter, just underway. Watkins out front, gives it up to Hammond. Hammond gives it up back to Watkins. Watkins with a little runner in the lane is good. You got to stop dribble penetration if you want to stay in it, don't you?
Yes. They didn't stop it, and he just eased himself down the lane to the front of the bucket and laid it in.
Bryce Atkins, 3 out of the corner, short. Rebound comes off. Hammond quickly back up the other way. And there's a 3. Roberts, good. They haven't cooled down yet, have they?
No, they have. That's 4 3-pointers for Connor Roberts now. 15 points total.
In the front court, Paletta gives it up, gets it back. Paletta tries to go inside, knocked away. Hammond with the steal. He'll get it ahead to Kyle Watkins, and he'll get the basket and the foul.
That's a beautiful job of Kyle Watkins using his body to protect the defender away from him and forced him to foul him from behind.
Yes. Paletta, that'll be his third, I believe, Larry.
Fouls on Pike Central's number 0. Pallotta, that is his third.
It is.
Pallotta, I guess he says.
Yes,
okay.
Pallotta.
Maybe I've been wrong. 54-30 now, 6:38 to play. Into the front court, Bentley gives it up, down over, and they go cross court to Brady Atkins. Back out comes to Bryce Atkins. Back over now to Pallotta. Try to go inside. Bentley kicks it back to Penn, and Penn has it blocked, but we're going to get a foul.
And that's going to be Riley Salmon's third.
Fouls on Pikeville's number 15. Riley Salmons.
That'll be his third. You're correct. Deshaun Penn at the line to shoot 2.
And he was 0 of 1 from that. Missed the front end of a 1-and-1.
First one is good. You'll have one more.
Looked a lot better one on that one than he did the first one he shot, didn't he?
Yes, he did. Second free throw in and out. Rebound comes off to Brady Atkins. And Pallotta tries to take it in the lane. Going to be stolen away. And coming the other way with it again is Kyle Watkins. Back out to Riley Salmons. Nice pass. Turnaround shot up and good by Hammond.
And that's 6 now for Hammond.
Say that 10 times. Salmon to Hammond.
Salmon to Hammond,
yep. Yeah. And we have a foul on
before the
Pikeville.
shot. And maybe Hammond going to get the foul?
We'll see. He is.
And that's going to be his third. So Hammond and Salmons has 3 fouls each.
That's right. They'll throw it in quickly to Deshaun Penn. Back out to Noah Atkins. Atkins with it out front. Goes down to Bentley. Bentley with a nice move. Puts up the runner. Good.
Used a nice ball fake that time to get his defender to pass by.
Connor Roberts fouled on the shot.
And that's going to go against number 4, Brady Atkins, his second, team's second.
His second foul, team's second. At the line for Pikeville, number 11, Connor Roberts.
At the line, Connor Roberts. Free throw is up and good.
And these 2 free throws, Charlie, will surpass the total amount Pikeville had in the first half. They only shot 2 free throws. This will be 3 here in the third quarter with 5:32 left.
Shot them so far out in the first half, though, Larry. They didn't need. There was no danger of them being fouled. Makes them both.
Right. Most time you're not going to get fouled when you're shooting behind the 3-point arc.
And a good ways behind it a lot of the time. Brady Atkins gets it in the front court to Noah Atkins, to Bryce Atkins, to Bentley in the corner. And Bentley going to be fouled. That's going to be on Byers. Byers looking. That was an easy call.
And that's his first team's 4th.
You might be able to get by with hipping them out of bounds, but when you're moving your feet and doing it at the same time, you're not going to get that one.
Most of the time, it don't go your way,
no.
does it?
And they'll get it upside quickly out front to Noah Atkins. Goes back to Bryce Atkins, over to Brady Atkins. Back to Noah Atkins. Shot in the lane, no good. Rebound comes off to back the other way. Pikeville with it, and Roberts shot blocked, and rebound put back up, no good, but a foul will send Pikeville to the line in Byers.
And that's going to be Keegan Bentley. That's his first, team's 3rd.
At the line for Pikeville, number 23, Byers.
So Byers' free throw is up and good. He'll have one more.
Nice rotation, soft touch on that shot, Charlie.
One more free throw, and it is good as well. 60-33, Pikeville with the big lead, 4:55 to play here in the third. Get it in the front court to Bentley. Bentley tries to go inside to Penn, It'll be picked up by Billiter. He'll push it up the floor, gives it up to Roberts. And Roberts, somebody had a nice block in there. Looked like it was Noah Adkins.
I think that's who it was.
All ball on that one, no doubt about it. And it'll be Pikeville with it. Go back down in the corner, go inside. Nice move. Byers can't finish. It'll be out of bounds back to Pike Central.
Yeah, it was a beautiful pass that time by Watkins, and Byers, don't know if he's expecting to get hit or what, but he was wide open.
Yep.
He shot it completely across the rim.
You're right. They'll fire it up to Penn, and Penn had to run down the loose ball back to Noah Adkins back in the corner. Bryce Adkins for a three. It's no good. And rebound comes away, stolen by Pike Central from Watkins. And they'll get it back out to Noah Adkins, go underneath to Bryce Adkins, and he can't handle it, too tall. It'll go out of bounds.
And that's 4 turnovers for Pike Central in this third quarter, 14 for the game. 4:13 left, 60-33. Pikeville with the big lead.
Watkins flying up the floor with it, gives it to Billiter, and he lays it in. Showing his athleticism on that one.
He definitely was. That's his first score of the night.
Quickly they go up to Penn. Deshaun Penn picks up his dribble and throws it away. Kyle Watkins bringing it up the floor now for Pikeville, kicks it outside, shot up and good for three. Connor Roberts. Timeout called by Pike Central. 3:44 to play here in the third. 65-33. Panthers over the Hawks on the Intermountain Sports Network.
Whether you're looking for a new garage door or just need repairs, Overhead Door stands for excellence. With a complete line of garage doors and openers, plus expert service you can trust. Beautifully designed, beautifully crafted, trusted for more than 90 years. Always look for the Overhead Door logo to be sure you're getting the genuine, the original Overhead Door.
Hot new titles available on demand. I gotta get my GED.
Well, welcome to night school. Why are we in a ring? What's the square root of 81? What?
My work here is done.
Gnomes.
They're so cute.
This will be the first manned mission to land on the moon. 3, 2, 1. Order on demand.
And we're back with 3:44 left here in the third quarter, 65-33 as Pikeville continues the hot streak. Charlie, as now they have hit 11 three-pointers for the game, and 5 of those belonging to Mr. Connor Roberts.
I tell you, he's been on fire, hasn't he?
He has been. He's got 20 points right now. Guy Watkins not far behind. He's got 16.
Noah Adkins will bring it up. Pike Central.
Watkins and Roberts together is outscored Pike Central right now.
Yeah. Noah Adkins with it out front. Gives it up. They'll get it back out now to Noah Adkins underneath. And Penn shot up off the glass. No, but he'll be fouled. Be on Grayson Harris, I think.
You are right. That's his first, team's fifth. Deshaun Penn is 1 of 3 from the line tonight, and he has 3 points.
Makes the first one. 65-34 with 3:26 to play here in this third quarter. Pikeville with the big lead. And Penn makes both of them. Hall will push it up the floor for Pikeville.
He's getting zoned in now.
And Billiter can't hold on to it. It'll be picked up in there by Brady Adkins. Brady Adkins will bring it back the other way. And he's going to be fouled. Going to get Lockhart, I think. No. Going to get Hall. Lockhart was looking guilty, wasn't he?
Right. That's Hall's sixth team foul, so the next one will put Pike Central in the 1-1. We've still got 3 minutes in the third quarter.
Out front with it, Atkins. Well, they'll get it back in the corner. There's Bryce Atkins for a 3. And Deshaun Penn rebound, puts it up and in. 2:56 to go, 65-37 Pikeville.
Penn with 5 points here in the quarter so far.
Out top with it, they give it underneath. They go to Hall, back in the corner. There's a three by Orem, no good. Rebound comes off to Deshaun Penn. Noah Atkins will bring it up the floor now for Pike Central, sorry. And Billiker with the steal and the dunk. So Christian Billiker with the flush.
Yes. We've seen that one coming, didn't we?
Yes, we did. Noah Atkins with it out front. Tries to go inside to Penn. Deshaun Penn, nice move right there, lays it in.
Yes, it is a nice move.
67-39, Pikeville. Back the other way with it, Lockhart. 2:05 to go here in the third quarter. They go back now to Harris. Back out front to Billiker. That's Orem with it. Kicks it back out front. And Lockhart kicks it back. There's Hall for three. It's good.
Might as well to get into the act.
Might as well. I mean, everybody else was hitting one, ain't they? 70.
That's his first.
70-39, Pikeville. Back out front, Bryce Atkins. Gets it back to Noah Atkins.
Put 70 points up. We've still got a minute and a half into third.
Bentley on the drive in the lane. Puts up a little hook shot, no, but he'll go to the line.
And that's Harris' second. 17 fouls. Of course, this will be 2 shots.
Pikeville will shoot for the last minute 30 of this one and all of the fourth quarter. Free throw's good. Pallotta checking back in, Wood checking back in, and Brady Adkins.
Also Byron Hammond for Pikeville.
And also, let's see, down in there, 70-41 now. And it'll be Pikeville into the front court with it. They go down to Hammond. He'll throw it cross court to Harris. Harris gets it back out to Hammond. They work it back out top now, Lockhart. Lockhart tries to cross over and gets a nice look. Shot no good. Rebound comes off to Wood. Quickly going the other way, they give it to Wood. Back out front, Pallotta. Back over to Wood for a three. It is no good. Rebound comes off to Hall. Hall pushing it up the floor now for Pikeville. Fires it across over to Hammond. Hammond for three. It's good.
Well,
let's see, Larry.
Everything's working tonight.
How many people have not hit threes might be the question.
It might be easier.
Out top with it, Pallotta. 73-41, Pikeville with the lead. 34 seconds left. Here in the third, they go back to Penn. Deshaun Penn powers one up, missed it, but we're going to have a foul. And it'll be on J.T. Orem. So Deshaun Penn will go to the free throw line.
And that's 18 fouls. Orem's first. Deshaun Penn is 3 of 4 from the foul line here in the quarter. He's 3 of 5 for the game.
Misses this one. He'll have one more. 26 seconds left here in the third. 73-41. And second free throw up and good. Pike will bring it up the floor. It'll be Hall. Hall into the front court. Picked up there by Wood. Hall out at midcourt again. Still with it. Dribbling around. Wood coming out and getting that 5-second call started. Now he'll back out of it. And Hall going to take it inside. Gives it up. And it'll be a foul on Bentley. And with 4.4 seconds left, that'll send J.T. Orem to the free throw line.
Bentley's second foul, 14 fouls.
So J.T. Orem has 2, fouled in the act. Short on the first one. Got one more free throw coming his way.
He'll have the trifecta if he gets this one, Charlie. He'll have a free throw, a field goal, 2-point field goal, and a 3-point field goal.
Second free throw on its way, and this one is no good. Rebound by Penn. And quickly Pike the other way, Pike Central the other way. Shot up by Brady Adkins, no good. At the end of 3, it's 73-42, Pikeville on the Intermountain Sports Network. Well, yeah, you know.
Our mission, our goal is to be the very best heart institute in the entire region.
At Pikeville Medical Center, we have all the technology to do minimally invasive cardiac surgery.
We took the busiest surgeon from Louisville, the busiest surgeon from Lexington, and the busiest surgeon from Charleston and combined them in a team to offer and deliver the best heart surgery care in the region, if not in the state.
The volume here is as large as any other hospital in the region or larger. Minimally invasive robotic surgery allows me to see a three-dimensional image that is magnified and much clearer than what I can see with my normal eyes.
I helped someone and saved a life today. That's why I do heart surgery. We save lives.
Together, we provide the most advanced heart care for the region.
And welcome back to Pike. We're ready for fourth quarter action. 73-42 Pikeville, and yes, that's at the end of three, folks.
Hey, Pike, well, I don't know, there's probably very few people on the roster that haven't hit a three so far tonight, Larry.
They've hit 13 three-pointers tonight, Charlie, through three quarters.
All with it now, bringing it up the floor for Pikeville. Puts it over on the right side. Brings it, pulls up for a three. It's good. No surprise there that they're shooting threes. I mean, they've been on fire.
That's his second.
And quickly back the other way. Pike Central, Bentley back out to pin. Pilata gets it back out to Bentley. Bentley puts the drive, kicks it out into the corner. There's a three by Brady Atkins. Rebound comes off to Harris. Quickly up the floor, Pikeville. Hall with a little turnaround in the lane, no good. And we'll have a foul on Hall and on the rebound.
Yeah, that's going to be his third, and that's a 9-team foul. So this will be the 1-on-1, and all the rest will be two shots.
And at the free throw line will be Pilata.
Shooting one plus the bonus.
So 1-and-1 coming for Pilata. And he makes it. He'll get the bonus. And Pike Central will be shooting two for the remainder now, Larry.
Yes.
Taking their time with it. Pilata puts the second shot up in the air. This one's good as well. 76-44. 7:13 to play here in the ball game. Lockhart into the front court now for Pikeville. Fires it inside, ball stolen away by Pike Central. Pilata bringing it up the floor. He'll give it up to Brady Atkins, and he'll have it knocked out of bounds.
Charlie, right now, Pikeville with 6 different players hitting three-pointers tonight.
Pretty impressive. It'll be Pike Central with the ball on the baseline. Throw it out top to Pilata. Pilata takes over on the right side with it. And we'll have a foul inside.
Connor Byers.
You are correct.
His second, team's 10th.
At the line shooting two now is Deshaun Penn.
This will be 9 free throw attempts for him tonight.
Made that one. He'll have one more.
Didn't score in the first quarter, and now he is their leading scorer with 11 points.
Going for 12 here from the free throw line now. And it goes. 76-46.
Got a line drive shot. Don't give him much chance to get over that rim, but he rattled both of those in.
Out top with it, Hall looking. Goes cross court. That's Harris. Back to Hall. Hall for a three. It's an air ball. Be rebounded back in bounds to Wood for Pike Central. He'll give it up to Pilata. And Pilata kicks it into the corner. Nice drive and blocking there by Byers. And stolen away by Hall. Hall drives the other end, puts it in the basket.
Lathan Hall in double figures now, Charlie, with 10.
78-46, Pikeville. 6 minutes, 5 seconds to play. Out top, Pike Central working it around, looking. There's Wood. Pilata. Try a little give and go, and nice job getting it over to Deshaun Penn for 2. 78-48. Hall backs it out. He'll give it up now to Lockhart. Back over to Orem. There's Lockhart down in the corner with it. Lockhart has it knocked away, and he can't save it. It'll go out of bounds back to Pike Central.
That's 9 turnovers for Pikeville, Charlie, in the game. Pike Central with 17.
And it'll be Pike Central bringing it up the floor. This time it'll be Brady Atkins. Gives it up to Penn. Bentley back to Pilata. Brady Atkins back out to Pilata. Brady Atkins again. Takes it in the lane back to Pilata. Pilata over top of the key with it. He'll back it up. Tries to give it up now to Brady Atkins. There's Bryce Atkins for 3. Straight away is good.
Bryce Atkins breaks into double figures now with 10.
Pike will with it the other way, driving down the lane. Lockhart misses it. Rebound comes off to Pilata. Pilata will bring it back up the floor and has it knocked away, but goes back and gets it. He'll bring it into the front court. Takes over on the right side, driving in the lane. Shot up and no good. Rebound though. Penn shot up, no, but he'll go to the free throw line. So Deshaun Penn back at the free throw line.
And that 23 Byers, that's his 3rd.
At the line for the Hawks, number 2, Deshaun Penn with 2 shots.
So Deshaun Penn at the line shooting 2. Free throw's good. .4:28 to play, 78-52. Pikeville with the big lead. And Penn makes them both. Hall will bring it up the floor now for Pikeville. Hall gives it over now. Out front it goes back over to Byers. Byers shot blocked in there by Penn. It'll go out of bounds back to Pikeville.
Clock stopped for 4:13 left. 78-53, Pikeville.
Pikeville where the try to go inside. There's Byers for 2. 80-53 Pikeville. Big night for the Panthers on the boards. Back with it comes Pike Central, Pilata. And that ball knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with Pike Central. They'll throw it in the backcourt to Pilata. Pilata gives it up now to Atkins. Back over to Bryce Atkins now. He'll give it to Pilata. Pilata looking, goes in the corner to Brady Atkins. There's Deshaun Penn with it. Back to Brady Atkins. Brady Atkins will bring it back out. He'll get the pick, puts it on the floor, drives to the basket, and has it knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with Pike Central.
Got too far under the bucket, just had to throw it up. Got a break, Pikeville blocking it out of bounds.
Out front with it again is Pilata. Gives it to Bryce Atkins. Trying to go inside the Penn, knocked out of bounds in there. Good defense that time by Byers.
Yes, it was.
3:17 to play, 80-53. Pikeville with the big lead. And they'll try to get it inbounds. They'll throw it over top to Pilata. Pilata looking for the pick. Gets the mismatch. He'll get it back out to Bryce Atkins for a 3. No. Rebound comes off Byers. Byers going to take it all the way, and he'll lose it out of bounds.
He had the right idea. Just couldn't control it.
Out front with it, Pilata. Deshaun Penn will give it up. They go back to Pilata. Pilata tries to go inside. Bentley gets blocked off, and good hustle that time and Pike Central comes back, steals it back. Pilata back the other way with it. Bryce Atkins. Little runner in the lane is good. 80-55 now with 2:30 to go. Into the front court with it. Hall for Pikeville. Gives it over to Harris. They try to go inside, and missing that one was Lockhart, so Pike Central comes away with the rebound. Brady Hall into the front court. Brady Hall takes it down the lane, and he gets fouled. 2 shots coming for Brady Hall with 2:09 to play. This one has been decided. It's 80-55. Pike Central.
That was Byers with the foul.
Okay.
That's his fourth. And looks like a wholesale substitution coming in for Pikeville.
May need some help here. Brady Atkins will shoot 2 shots. So we got to wait on the first one. Looks like checking in for Pikeville is Brandon Lowe. Number 12, Tate Walters. Number 21, Mason Ward. Number 32 is Isaac McNamee. And number 21 is Mason Ward. Who am I missing?
I'm not sure.
Nick Robinson, number 24, I think. Second free throw's good. 80-56. Devin Baker checking in for Pike Central. Also checking in for Pike Central.
Noah Irix.
Yep. Noah Adkins.
2:09 left, 80-56. Pikeville with the big lead.
Into the front court with it is Lowe for Pikeville. Lowe gives it up out top to Ward. That was Tate Walters with it, back out front. Kick it into the corner, back out to Tate Walters at top of the key. He tries to drive it inside, knocked loose, but he'll be picked up by Pikeville. That's Brandon Lowe with it. They go back down in the corner, back out to Lowe. Lowe gives it up out front to Ward. There's a 3, no good. And that's going to be a foul on Pikeville, looks like.
Number 32, McNamee.
His first team.
Well, it's
more than 10.
Yeah, about 12 or 13 actually. So it'll be a 2-shot foul on the other end and see who's the end of the line.
Like
number 31, Devin Baker. Clock resting 1:31. It's just a matter of what the final score is now, as Panthers up big, 80-56.
Yes. Free throw off the back of the rim, no good. Minute 31 to play, still 80-56. Pikeville going to win this one.
Yes.
And misses them both. Rebound comes off in there to Brandon Lowe. Come in to McNamee, 32. Brandon Lowe with it now out front. Lowe gives it up. I believe that's Walters with it. Gets it back out top to Ward. There's a 3, and it's no good. And rebound comes off out front to Tate Walters. Walters dribbling around out front. Already giving it back out. They're going to run a little weave. Nice little Euro step in there that time by Ward. No, rebound put back up and in by McNamee. Yep. 48 seconds left. 82-56 Pikeville. Wood bring it back out front for Pike Central. Kicks it outside. There's Bryce Atkins, 3, no good. Rebound picked up by Pikeville. And bringing it in front court is Brandon Lowe. They'll get it back out top to Ward. Back to Lowe now. And he'll hand it to Tate Walters, who'll dribble it out front. And if Pike Central will let them, I think they'll dribble it out here. 17 seconds left. And they're going to get the count going. They'll get rid of it. Over to Ward, back out to Walters. Walters dribbling it around. And that's the ball game, 82-56. The Pikeville Panthers over the Pike Central Hawks. We'll take a break and be back in just a few moments on the Intermountain Sports Network. All right. Yeah.
That day started out just like any other day. I don't remember much about that day.
I knew it was a serious situation. It's about as serious as you possibly can make it.
It took them boys about 30 minutes to get me out of that mine.
Bree came to Pikeville Medical Center with what was called a widowmaker. They were there waiting for the chopper when the chopper landed. Dr. Ahmad was inside a cardiac cath waiting for him. And without the great care of Pikeville Medical Center, I would now be a widow.
I'm Rick Sexton, and Pikeville Medical Center saved my life.
You're on the move every day. You're mobile, and so is Community Trust Bank. Now, you've got one-touch access to your accounts. No need to remember or update passwords. Make a deposit with a click, not a pen. No deposit slip and no line. And get that morning cup of joe without the hassle, without the wait. Community Trust Bank is dedicated to making your banking experience secure, fast, and easy. Don't wait. Go mobile with Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust.
Welcome back to Pikeville High School. 82-56, your final as the Panthers defeat the Hawks here at the T.W. Oliver Memorial Gymnasium. And Larry, what kind of numbers you got?
All right, Charlie, first for Pike Central, they were led in scoring tonight by Deshaun Penn with 16, and he had a slow start, only had 2 at the half. He ended up with 16 for the game, 14 the second half. Had 11 points for Brady Atkins, had 12 points for Bryce Atkins, 4 points for Logan Wood, 7 points for Keegan Bentley, and 3 points for Anthony Pilata, for a total of 56 points. Pike Central shot it very well from the foul line, 75%. They hit 15 of 20. They had 4 trays, had 24 rebounds, 5 on the offensive end, scored 4 points off of those offensive rebounds, turned it over 18 times. Now for Pikeville, they had 10 players in the scoring column here tonight. Connor Roberts led the charge with 20 points, as Roberts had 5 three-pointers. Kyle Watkins was 16 points. He had 3 three-pointers. They had 6 players to hit three-pointers tonight. Lathan Hall was in double figures with 10 points. 9 points for Byron Hammond. 8 points for Riley Salmon. 4 points for Christian Billiter. 4 points also for Connor Byers. And 5 points for J.T. Oram. And closing out the scoring, Grayson Harrison and Isaac McNamee with 2 points each for a total of 82 points. Pikeville only 7 free throw attempts tonight. They hit 4, had 14 three-pointers, and as I said, they had 6 different players hitting those 14 three-pointers. Worked the boards very well. They had 28 rebounds, 12 offensive rebounds, and they had 11 second chance points off of the rebounds, and ended up with 11 turnovers. So Pikeville will improve to 18-8 on the season, and Pike Central will fall to 16-12.
And the threes rained in for the Panthers tonight as they come away with the big 82-56 win. That'll wrap it up for us here from the T.W. Oliver Memorial Gymnasium at Pikeville. For Wayne Fugit on camera, for Alex back at the radio station, for Wayne Fugit and Larry Cecil, this is Charlie Pinson. We'll see you tomorrow on the Intermountain Sports Network.